we are going to move on to the transfer case. And for that, all you need is 3/8 ratchet, transfer pump if you're using little jugs or quart-sized bottles. You don't need it if you're going to be using the squeeze pouches, but it's got the Mercon LV in it, and that's what you need to use for your transfer case. All right, I'm going to get you guys set up underneath the truck, and then I'll show you from under there how to service your transfer case. Alrighty, like I mentioned, super simple. You got your fill and your drain. You're going to want to take your fill out first just to make sure that it does come out. Because if you drain it and it's your only vehicle and your fill port won't come out, then you're kind of shit out of luck. But yeah. Oh, there you go. Mine, I think my transfer case is definitely leaking. But I just rubbed that off, some dirt off this tag here, and it says fill only with Mercon LV. So there you go. If you had any question or doubt, you're supposed to use the transmission fluid in these transfer cases. Cool. There's the drain plug. These do have a magnetic, what do you call it? These do have a magnetic fill and drain plug, so if there's any metal in your transfer case, look on these, and if you have any metal in there, you might want to take a look, take a further look into your transfer case. But I'm going to get these drain plugs filled up as this is leaking out, and then fill it up. Okay, got the plugs filled up, or got the plugs filled up. I got the plugs cleaned off, and then put some sealant tape on there. Just gonna put this. Oh, what am I doing? Need to keep that one out. Put this drain one back in. You don't need to get too crazy with this. That's probably good. Cool. Grab your transfer pump and your fluid. And then this is just a fill to spill transfer case, so as soon as fluid starts coming out, you don't have to, you let it drain out a little bit through the fill port, and then you're done. One thing I should let you guys know, you should do this on a level surface. So my truck doesn't fit all the way in my garage. So I got a jack in the front, keeping the truck level, so that way this can properly, or it can be properly filled and the fluid can dribble out. Cool. Yeah, you could sit here all day and watch it dribble out, but I'm going to put the fill plug back in and tighten it down. Give it a quick spray down, and we are good. I'm going to move on to the rear diff now. Here's everything you'll need to do this fluid change: 3/8 ratchet, 1/2 inch wrench, 1/2 inch socket, deep well, and shorty. Some plastic scrapers, possibly a metal scraper. 75W-85 is the fluid I'll be using. And then this is optional, but a lube blocker, rear axle seal, or rear diff cover seal. Yeah. Just like the front diff, I'm going to pull out the fill plug. And that's just a 3/8 drive, and like I mentioned on the transfer case, this too has magnetic plug on it, and as you can see, there is some there's some goop on there, which is normal if you've never changed the fluid in your rear diff. But if you've changed it before and you're getting quite a bit on there, it's something you might want to look into. But now that I got that off, I'm going to move on to getting all these bolts off. This is a 9.75 rear end. It's got 12 bolts for the cover. The 8.8 I believe has 10. You want to take all the bolts out except for maybe the top one and the bottom one. That way when you go to pop off the cover, it doesn't fall into the drain pan when you're ready to drain it. Got the diff cover off. Gonna clean it up, get the RTV off, clean up the axle side, and then throw it back on. once you got the cover back on and the bolts run down, you're going to do 33 foot-pounds of torque. And I don't think there's any specific pattern, but I would try to do a star pattern as much as you possibly can. Cool. And then just throw your wheel speed sensor back on the studs. Cool. That's it. Now we're going to go over here and do the, or fill it up and then do the, put the drain plug back in. Oh, fucking A. Damn it. What the f